Los Angeles. Come see Stand Up on the Spot this Tuesday with Jordan Jensen, Toby McMullen, Luke Knoll, Ken Flores, and more. And on September 23rd, come see our 14-year anniversary show with Ralph Barbosa, Adam Ray, Russell Peters, Tony Baker, and surprise guests. And come see me headline in St. Petersburg, Florida, Las Vegas, Nevada, Los Angeles, California, and Batavia, Illinois. You can get tickets and merch at jeremiahwatkins.com. Tired of censorship? Look no further. Head to patreon.com/Jeremiah Watkins to get 2 episodes a month for only $5 uncensored and ad-free. Patreon.com/Jeremiah Watkins. You, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications, and leave a like and a comment before you go. Now enjoy Stand Up on the Spot. New York City, what's up? What's up, everybody? I'm your host of Stand Up on the Spot, Jeremiah Watkins, and this is how the show works. We, the comedians, are coming up here with no prepared material. We're going to ask you guys, the audience, for suggestions. You're going to yell stuff out, and we're going to create Stand Up on the Spot off those suggestions. Who's ready to start this thing? What do you say, huh? All right, what do we got? Sleepover. All right. I was that kid that friends had to tell, like, we don't do that anymore, man. Don't I look like that guy? Don't I have the energy about me? You're like, we're not going to play N64 all night? They're like, dude, you're 30 now. Yeah, they had to cut me off a little bit because I was like, so are we like are we doing a sleepover? Like, is this happening? Like we getting snacks or staying up late? And there's like, dude, you need to go home. I'm like, okay, my parents are getting a divorce, not a problem. Not a problem. That's chill. Even my parents were like, this is weird. They're like, I don't know, but there's something fun about a sleepover. I don't know what it is. There's an energy about it of anything can happen. Not in a gay way. I'm just waiting. I'm in the sleeping bag. Like, is somebody still awake? The glow of the TV is kind of hypnotizing, isn't it? They're like, dude, I woke up and Jeremiah was inside my sleeping bag with me. It was real weird, man. What else we got?
Fire escape.
Fire escape. That's a very New York thing that I grew up in Kansas, and I was like, whoa, the big city. Like, that was always something I like, man, I hope a fire happens to me. So, because, like, in every action movie, like with Jackie Chan and stuff, he's always, like going through the fire escape and, like, sliding down it. And I'm like, dude, we don't have that in the Midwest anywhere. We just burn alive. That's it. We take it like real men. It's the salt of the earth that I grew up with. What else we got?
That's why.
Trader Joe's. I saw an internet video recently. Do black people not go to Trader Joe's? Huh?
TJ.
That's what?
TJ.
That's TJ?
Yeah.
Wait. Are we... I feel like we're both speaking English, but there's some kind of weird delay that's happening. That's TJ?
That's how tight we are. It's TJ to me, not Trader Joe's. TJ.
Oh, that's TJ. Wow, you communicate very interestingly. Because I call Trader Joe's TJ's too, but like I was asking a different question. You're like, that's TJ. And I'm like... Is TJ the name of your baby daddy? Like, I don't know what you are talking about right now. The way she said that to me, I have no idea. But you love Trader Joe's. Okay, cool. The video that I saw was basically... It's internet meme stuff, right? But it was the internet that I saw, the video I saw was kind of viral. It said, when a black guy sees another black guy at Trader Joe's, and it was a black guy looking at another black guy like, we made it. Like that's what the video, so then I thought, I was like, wait, is this not like, the black people not gonna, I had all these thoughts that like started entering in my head. So but you love Trader Joe's. Heck yeah. Okay, cool. I'm glad we covered that. Opioid addiction? This guy didn't come to play. You thought I would have an opioid addiction?
It's a white person's game.
It's a white person's game? All right, cool. Heck yeah, dude. I said the black thing about Trader Joe's is like, I'll give you white people stuff. I don't even know what accent that was, but it was somewhere in that region. Heck yeah. So only your white friends have opioid addictions. That's cool, man. It is a little bit of a white privilege sport. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, honey, I'll get you a prescription for that. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I had a buddy in high school that had a bad opioid addiction. Ruined his life. Thanks for bringing that up. I always thought that he was autistic, but he had an opioid addiction. He would come in and he'd have like this look in his eye. I'm like, what's going on? And then years later, I found out he was heavily addicted to Vicodin, and he was popping them before our broadcast classes, and he always had the best cinematic shots. And I was like, well, something's going right with his opioid addiction. He's killing it in the high school broadcasting game. What else we got over here? Are you an ex? You're not? I think all ex-wives should be referred to as the artist formerly known as. It's always weird when they go back to their maiden name after a long time. My mom was chill, and she kept our family name after my mom and dad got divorced. And I was like, that's cool. But then when she took her new husband's name, I was like, you're just like all the rest of them hoes. I can't believe you do that to the family, Mom. You're re-divorcing Dad again. Like the divorce is one thing, but I was like, she at least kept the family name so it's not awkward when my friend, because I would have some friends that would be like, wait, I don't understand this. Your dad's name is this, but your mom's name is this. Like, it doesn't compute to grade schoolers, but my mom was like, I got you, baby. But then when she did it to me, I was just like, this is divorce number 2. This is wild. Let's grab one more suggestion.
Post-nut clarity.
Post-nut clarity. Post-nut clarity is, wow. My wife really is pregnant right now. That's what post-nut clarity was for me. Because I knew when when we were actually going for it. Like, I don't know what I did, but like, it was like a Stretch Armstrong thing. Where it went to the center of her ovaries. Like, it was like Doctor Strange hit me and like, doo. But like, my penis went doo inside my wife and went all the way up there and found exactly where the eggs were. And then like, as soon as I had that post-nut clarity, I'm like, Dada? Guys, you ready to kick this thing off? What do you say, huh? Your next comedian coming to the stage, I absolutely love him. He recently put out a special on YouTube that you should check out right after this, and he's part of the Are You Garbage podcast. Please welcome my brother, Kevin Ryan, to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Kevin Ryan.
One more time for Jeremiah, everybody. Suggestions, hit me.
Uber driver.
Global warming.
Global warming? What do you want, nerd? Get the fuck out of here. Global warming, the polar bears. Fuck you. Fuck the polar bears. Next. I'm good at this, dude. Let's go. Let's go. You're gay. You're No, I'm kidding. You're putting this on YouTube. Fuck! Man, I got that Bud Heavies in me. I just get nuts. Just start saying slurs and stuff. All right, let's settle.
Turbans.
Turbans? What the f, dude? No, I mean, come on. I got a show about mayonnaise, not the border, global warming, and those people. All right, let's relax. Let's relax, dude. Let's fucking relax. Everybody chill. All right. Coworkers, okay. What do you do for a living? Manage project finances. Do you like your coworkers? Yeah. So you don't got to see how hard it is? I will tell you this. I had a coworker one time. I had a huge crush on this Vietnamese lady. I had a huge crush on her for the 18 months I worked at this company. She was my boss, man, and I really fucking loved this girl. And it took me 18 months to realize she only had one hand. That's fucking... That's how much dudes don't give a fuck about anything. I saw her eyes and her tits, and I was like, that's all I need, dude. Will you marry me? And then she like tried to point at a paper. I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck? Gee, oh shit. And it wasn't even a good one. It was like Chubbs from Happy Gilmore. It was like, fuck, ah! It's all in the hips. Okay. All right, what else we got?
Rice paper.
Rice paper? What's rice paper?
That's the thing that you rolled.
Asian spring rolls.
Spring rolls, yeah.
Is that some sort of mean fat joke, hot guy in the front row? Hey, dude, do breadcrumbs next, dude. You probably love that shit. I do.
Special Olympics.
Dude, you're the opioid guy, aren't you? Fucking sandbagging son of a bitch.
European summer.
European summer? I don't know, Aperol spritzes and armpit hair? I don't know, what's the... Have you ever done a European summer?
I was in Europe this summer.
You were in Europe this summer. Okay, where'd you go?
Spain.
Spain.
We went on our honeymoon.
You went on your honeymoon. Very nice. Clap it up for these two. Who paid for that honeymoon?
Our wedding money.
Your wedding money? Who paid for the wedding? This is a pyramid scheme I'm getting to. Do you see what I'm saying? How much was the trip to Spain? Give me a real number. 25 grand.
No, it was like $7,000.
7 grand? Would you stay in a fucking hostel? That's some whack ass shit. 7 grand to get to Spain? Would you go on a cargo ship? You're really good at planning, yeah. That had to suck, dude. Well, I found 3 more free museums we can go to. I don't say. Oh my God. This is gonna be the rest of my life. Sharing a hotel room with a Swedish couple. Okay. I spent a lot of time in Europe. My wife is European. I don't like it. I'm not a European guy. You go over there and like, they're like, let's go to the beach or whatever. And then it's like, I get to the beach and they're all in fucking hoagie crushers and I'm sitting there in cut off jean shorts like, all right, let's go, you know? Just like, I'm fat in America. I'm pretty big in America. I'm real fat in the south of France. They're just taking pictures of it. It's not a good hang. It's all right, what else you got?
Latina.
Latinas? I live in, where do you live?
Well, Pennsylvania, pero Puerto Riqueña y Dominicana.
I live in Washington Heights, which is also in the Dominican Republic, if you didn't know that. Shout out to the Dominicans. The Dominicans you're crazy people. I've lived.
I'm a Puerto Rican and Dominican.
You're Puerto Rican. Oh, that's the best of both worlds. That's someone who'll stab you and can't speak Spanish. That's what that is. What are we doing here? So far I've offended Europeans. No, I lived in the Heights for a very long time, which is the Heights is a predominantly Dominican neighborhood. And by predominantly Dominican, I mean it's all Dominican and me walking around. And I finally, there was 2 times, one time I felt really in the Dominican neighborhood, the culture. It's when my bodega, I would go there every day, get breakfast, whatever, hang out, not hang out, but like, get, what's that? Keep on doing it, Holmes, or whatever, We fucking, I'm there all the time, and then they finally found out I did comedy, and then now they won't stop calling me Seinfeld. That's why. Where's Kramer? I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't fucking know the guy, all right? Also, I used to have a car in New York, and I had a park in the Heights, which is a very tough thing to do. And, when you're looking for parking in New York, you drive around, and you see you see, like, taillights on. Like, oh, that person's in their car. They're probably getting out or backing out. And I didn't know, some guy's laughing probably because I didn't know I'd go up. And you have to do, like, hey, are you you leaving? You leaving? And every time they're like, get the fuck out of here. And I realized it was the winter and they were just selling weed out of their car instead of standing on the corner. I was like, all right. All right, we'll do one more.
Boy Scouts, the Hamptons.
Boy Scouts, the Hamptons. Who do you think I am? You got Hamptons face, Hamptons hair. You've never been. You own the Hamptons, dude. Oh, the Hamptons. Oh, what's it like this time of year? I don't know, dude. I go to Wildwood, New Jersey. Suck my dick. The Hamptons. All right, that's it. We got to bring Jeremiah. Let's get Jeremiah back up here, gang. Jeremiah Watkins, everybody.
Keep it going for Kevin Ryan, ladies and gentlemen.
Now to Jeremiah with sports, everybody.
So we're going to take some suggestions together and see what we can do with them. So yell some stuff out. Catholic school teacher and anything else? What was this? Just for you guys' information, I think the black woman just yelled out slurs for us to go on them. And we're not going to take that one. Spoiler alert.
Let's cut that.
Yeah.
What did you say?
What's this? Huh? What did you say? Jews? Okay.
What is this, like the cancel me hour? What the
I like how as soon as I get up here with Kevin, they're like, these guys look racist together.
My wife's Jewish. She's a German Jew. And, which is crazy when I found that out. Nobody believes it. And
especially the German people.
Oh, yeah. I was like, hey, you should move to New York instead of me moving to Germany. And she's like, I don't know. I'm like, you should get out of there. You come to New York. We love you guys here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're behind enemy lines over there. That's not good.
What else we got?
First date, sports cars.
First date and sports cars. Okay.
Sandwiches, finally, something I can work with. The fuck? Cheesesteaks. This guy's an idiot from Philly who knows his way around a roll. Let's say it's cheesesteaks. Have you ever had an official Philly cheesesteak?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Steve's Prince Steaks.
Ah, that's my favorite spot.
Oh, that's
there
my
you
favorite
go.
spot too. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
You thought you were going to derail us with Philly
Yeah.
cheesesteaks, dude?
We just became better friends because
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here and get some Steve's Prince's Steak. Shout out to it.
Are you a good first dater? Somebody said first dates over here.
Oh no. I'm married now, and I'm happy I never have to convince a woman to see me naked ever again. That was the hardest part of like being on a first date. And you're like, oh, I want to go back to my or whatever, and you're just like, oh, this is a long taxi ride for her to get to my 1-bedroom apartment with a guy sleeping on the couch, and just be like, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Where was your first date with your wife?
Well, I will say this triggered this memory, talking about first dates and stuff. My wife confessed to me years later.
Jesus, that's never confessed. Is
She
never
confessed
a good way.
this years later that the first time she gave me a blowjob, she was worried because I think I was so nervous the first time I didn't get like fully there.
This dude's gay, dude. You guys know when like a hot chick's blowing you just like stay soft in her mouth the whole time? You guys know, right? That problem that happens to all straight guys every time they get blowjobs? What? I love how you're like, my wife confessed. No, you just confessed. That you are at least bi, which is fine. But I think we all just realized in real time that you. No, I don't know. I could be falling. Dude, the plane could be going down, and I would still be hard as a rock at the thought of someone blowing me. I'll get hard right now.
All right, I'll suck your.
All right.
No, it was my. Dude, whatever I say right now, you can just go gay.
Yeah. Welcome to the show.
It was my first job ever.
What?
Yeah, so I was super nervous. Yeah, who's gay now? That guy.
That story got gayer somehow.
But then the second time she said she was impressed.
Yeah, the first time was so bad, dude. Yeah, that's
can only go over. Yeah, it's only
buy
go
low, sell high.
Yeah. Dude,
Now how is it? Good?
Dude, so
straight?
Dude, so straight. Dude, I love nutting with women, dude. I love it, dude. We have 2 kids now, so, you know.
You know you can't get pregnant in your mouth, right?
Tell my wife that.
It was so good she got pregnant. I don't know how it worked.
Dude, she gave me a with her vagina. It was crazy.
That's like how a 7th grader who's never touched a boob talks.
Dude, I am fully flop sweating right now.
Yeah, can we turn the heat up in here a little bit? What the fuck?
Let's grab one more suggestion. Nurses.
Harrison Ford.
Listen, don't try to make it gayer for me. Nurses, I was like, all right. Nurses is a big fantasy for a lot of guys. Are you a nurse?
Yes.
You are, right here. That's awesome.
What kind of nurse?
I was a drug and alcohol, and now I'm case management.
What's a drug and alcohol nurse?
I worked at a facility for detoxing.
Dude, you're so hot, I bet the guys kept coming back there. They kept being like, I drunk and drove again.
I killed the whole family, I'm sorry. What are you doing later? What do you say? I feel a vibe between me and you. What do you say I get out of here and get my x-ray? We get some drinks later.
How long were you doing that before you switched?
I was there for 2 years, and I'm case management. 3 years, actually, last week.
Oh, cool. Heck yeah. I feel like one other woman wanted to support her, but she's like, oh, no, nobody else does.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was all in and be like, yes, you go, girl. Never mind. That.
Did you ever have like a nurse fantasy or
Have you
like
ever hooked up with a patient? Let's get to the brass tacks here.
Okay, yeah, that's great.
Fuck?
Yeah, that's what we all want
Have
to
you
know.
ever had
Sure.
a patient semi-soft in your mouth?
Sorry.
You know, like a real good job. You know when like the guy can't get hard because it's that hot, and the dude's that straight, you just can't. He gets so hard that he gets soft again. You guys know.
Guys, give it up for Kevin Ryan.
Thank you, gang.
Are we having a good time so far, ladies and gentlemen, huh? Man, this next guy I absolutely love. I love everybody on this lineup, but this guy has been so awesome to me over the years. You know him from so many things. The Bonfire, Legion of Skanks, his amazing special, Dog Belly. Please welcome my brother, Big Jay Oakerson, to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Come on.
Thank you. How about it for Jeremiah Watkins, everybody? Man, that guy gets so hard so fast now. Dude, this ain't 1997, dog. That guy gets so hard so fast. I feel like you get hard too fast when you're young. I never had the not getting hard problem young. As an adult, I have many women ask me why my dick's not hard the second I pull it out. And I'm like, because I'm a f***ing adult. I've seen a pussy before. Do something. You can't just pull it out and then look disappointed that it's not like you do something. This isn't the nature of the show. I apologize. People are supposed to yell things. Yeah, guess. Give me a thing.
Subway rats.
So what?
Subway rats.
Subway rats? What am I supposed to do? Joe, I have to do you have to take every suggestion? I don't know what to do with that. They sure suck. Subway rats is so specific. How about something else? Domestic violence? No, I'm kidding. No. When everybody says something together, just make up a terrible suggestion. Being pro-apartheid. Who's the I'm sorry, give a real one.
Assassinations.
Why did the crowd get all like a f***ing Jerry Springer audience on that? Oh. He wasn't the shooter, that guy's dead. How about the guy that got fired for saying, was it the Tenacious D guy, right? It's gotta suck to get fired from a two-man group. You know the guy who did it. Who voted me out? It's just me and you, dude. No more hilarious songs. Those days are f***ing over. Someone yelled something else. I'm sorry. Thongs, that's what I heard. Thongs. Are you a thong wearer? No. Kinda maybe? What do you mean? You got one of those butts that makes any underwear thongs? I know what you mean. I have one of those flat asses that makes every pair of pants low rise. I gotta put on a belt like I'm gonna inject fucking testosterone into my dick. Thongs look good on very few asses, yet most asses wear them. Just alienate half of the room right away. I know you don't want to show your underwear lines, but just know that 33% of your underwear are rubbing against your asshole all day, which is not hot when you pull it aside. You guys aren't a pull the panties aside deep kind of guys? That's what I do, and then your chin's getting all that shit sweat. Girls don't wipe good, they're too arrogant. Just surface. Me, I'm 2 knuckles clean. I try to keep my a Tootsie Roll pop worth of clean inside. case anyone ever offers me $1 million to put a Tootsie Roll pop up my ass and then eat it. I'll be like, no problem, dude. Plunk. Clean as a whistle, dude. I don't even need to take antibiotics or nothing. How did that start at Thongs? I don't know what I'm talking about. Go ahead, give me something else.
Camping.
Fat people? I got a lot of stories about those. I bet that guy's got a hot girlfriend that he just impressed by calling me fat, sort of. Fat people, right, babe? Talk about your big man tits, you piece of shit. I sure showed that slug. As a fat person myself, I say we've been too incentivized to be fat. If you get fat and play the flute, you could be the biggest pop star in the world. No one got mad at Adele being fat. No one gave a shit. Talented. She lost the weight anyway. But still, not enough to fuck white guys yet. Hey, I have a question. Can the next suggestion be ask this couple everything? I have so many questions for this couple. This dope-ass Asian dude and a hot black chick? What? Where did those worlds collide? You think she was screaming at him through a glass window about not enough duck sauce? You gave that white motherfucker extra duck sauce. I give everybody same duck sauce. And 2 hours later, fucking to a Wu-Tang album. Give me another suggestion. I'm not going to stay on that.
Vegas.
What?
Vegas.
Sex stories.
Sex stories in Vegas? How about that? Is there even a sex story worth telling in Vegas if there's not 3 trans involved? I mean, honestly. Sex stories. Do girls like hearing sex stories? Really?
I do.
What part of it? From what perspective, though? From the man's perspective. Really? It's not, oh, like you mean like from like the sexy, sensual perspective, not what he's really thinking. We're thinking all kinds of different things. You're like, should tonight be the night where I ask her if I could try her butt, or should I just put a finger down there? I hope she doesn't squirt. I just changed my sheets. Then I looked down and thought to myself, man, if she wanted to stop right now, I could kill her. I wouldn't, but I could. She's like, what are you thinking? Nothing. Do girls tell sex stories to each other? What are they? Are they good ever?
I mean, like, it's fun.
But do you get what I'm saying? Like, do you have like things like, and then because it's always like you guys are getting like pounded out. So like guys telling stories are like, and then I flipped her over and I did this, and then I, held her hair while I pushed her down on my wiener or something. But the other side's like, it sounds like a vicious thing. It's like, then he held me down and counted to 10, and then he spit over my face and then sucked it back up right before it broke off. Sounds like you're getting bullied. And he made a weird noise and dropped all of his weight on top of me. Tell me a sex story, since you love him so much. Tell me one of a story gone bad.
No.
Do you ever have a guy stay soft in your mouth? That sounds like it's terrible. Girls do have to learn, though. If you complain about dude sex stuff, you think that's going to make it better ever? If you think a guy's taking too long to come, you think it's a good idea to go, are you going to come or what? You're like, never, now. In 2 minutes, I'm going to stop f***ing you. Are you going to come or what? Get hard. Imagine a girl spitting your limp dick out of her mouth and yelling, get hard. Ugh, get hard. Is my mouth not wet enough? Sex Stories was a good one. Go ahead, something else. I'll do another. Manicures? Oh yeah? Periwinkle? Nice. I'm living out loud now, everybody. I said I'm not bisexual, but now when I jerk off, it does look like a large-handed woman is jerking me off. That's why I pick light colors. I'm like, okay. People said to do black nail polish, but then it looks like a goth girl's doing it because she's mad at her dad. No, this looks like a fun summer girl who got too drunk. I'll whack you off. I hold a White Claw in this hand and I whack myself off with this. I go, where did I get so lucky to meet a hot beach bitch like you this summer? In a hotel room in Pittsburgh. Who's this beach bunny? Do you go to Asian people to do it?
I do.
And then you bring them to comedy clubs? Real nice. That's cool. Just tip cash. I go to an Asian nail salon, and the girl does my nails, his name is Lisa, but that ain't her name. When I point to the one I want to do it, the girl doesn't yell out, Lisa. It's something with a lot of X's in it. Go ahead, another suggestion. Jorts, New Jersey. Hecklers, Jorts, and New Jersey. All sort of one topic in this scenario. Another person taking a dig at my jorts, that's fine. I'll tell you what it is. Been fat my whole entire life. And that's why I continue to wear, in summer heat, hoodies. But I'll wear jorts because, as a fat for life guy, my awesome, powerful legs have been carrying around what can only be considered a morbidly obese amount of weight. So my calves are popping. Why jorts, you ask? 'Cause of that. Man. You're not gonna clap for it because now you know when you fuck this girl, she's only gonna be thinking about those calves. And now you're mad at me. What are you thinking about, that fat piece of shit's calves again? No, they were just pretty muscular. I was surprised. Jeremiah, you gonna come up here with me for a few? Sure, yeah. Fuck yeah. Jeremiah Watkins, the man who puts this together.
Keep it going for Big Jay Oakerson, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. This is a great crowd, Jeremiah.
Yeah, they're awesome. You guys are great.
You really have great suggestions. They're mean and dirty.
They get it.
Yeah, a real New York sludgy crowd.
What do you got for Jay and I? What do you think?
Viagra.
Hangovers, Viagra.
Not mutually exclusive. Have you ever taken Viagra?
I actually had a Viagra hangover one time.
Really?
Yeah.
So much blood in your huge fat cock that your brain started to hurt? Oh man, I've never had that much problems. I've never got a boner and fainted.
No,
Oh, it wasn't that?
No, it wasn't that. It was I took a Viagra. Man, this is not. This is not gonna help with the This is not gonna help with the Jeremiah's gay through line tonight.
No.
But me and a couple buddies in a Walmart parking lot.
It's not gay so far. But there's one thing I can tell you about these friends and how this story's going. These friends were white. No doubt, right?
There was one guy who was half Native American, but everybody else was white. The whites influenced him.
Yeah. He ain't going back to the reservation with this story. What happened out there, son? Nothing, Pop. Nothing, Father, sitting mad.
Say sitting mad.
Why is war paint around your mouth smeared? Chief Dad, stop. I'll be in my teepee.
Dude, angsty Native American son is such a fun character. That's such a... I'll see you at the next rain dance, Father.
God, I was just laying down in the tobacco field looking at shapes in the sky. The northern wind blew, and I wanted to come home.
Can I just speak to Mother Oak alone? So basically, we were like very into the Jackass era of stuff, and we're like, what if we take Viagra? What's gonna happen, dude? So it turns out, because we were all straight, nobody got boners. There's no female like interaction. So we're like, this stuff doesn't even work. Now I went to bed and I woke up with probably the biggest boner of my life.
Hell yeah, dude, and nothing to do with it.
Well, I had to be to work at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
So I kept
beat
jerking.
it up yourself.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't go down.
It wouldn't go down.
You'd come and it would stay up?
It kept staying, and I was like,
Dope.
this has never happened before.
What was the job, dude? You should have showed up like an alpha dog that day. Sorry. And you can tell them, too, because I jerked off 3 times. If you guys have any ideas, I'm open to suggestions.
It was a car wash job, and we always used towels to call
nice,
people
dude.
out, so I could have just hung it on there and been like, all right,
dude.
your car's ready.
Fucking wiping down the roof and your keeps hitting the code on the door. Beep, boop, doop, doop.
My paint's all scratched up from a...
You know, I just looked over at Christine, and I remember the first time that I ever took a pill. It was a blue chew or Viagra. I took it, and I go, hey, I took this. I'm coming home. I go, we're going to tonight. And then she kept kind of being like, when are we going to I didn't know how it worked. I was like, I'll let you know when the boner gets here. And she'd be like, anything? I go, I think this shit doesn't work. And then I started telling people the next day, like, they didn't know. I go, do you know you still have to do, like, sexual stuff to get the boner?
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, idiot. I go, I thought I was just waiting for, I was watching TV. And I go, hello. You know what? Pause, record. Let's go now.
Dude, we have the same brain capacity at me as a teenager as you. Yeah.
But the difference is, I wasn't sitting around with 3 guys waiting for a boner. I was just not f***ing my chick waiting to get a boner against her will.
Let's grab one more suggestion. What was this? What was this over here? Astrology. What was this? Raves? Raves.
Have you ever been to a rave?
Yeah.
Really?
Kinda.
I went to one rave. I watched Steve Aoki DJ'd it.
Oh.
And that was, I was behind him, watching him from the stage. And he just plays a playlist he made at home and jumps around all crazy Asian-y. And they gave him $50,000 for that. So raves rule like it? I don't know what this like.
He throws the cakes, right?
Does he throw cake? I don't know.
There's girls who sit on their guys' shoulders that hold up signs that say "Cake me."
Really?
Yeah.
Man, there is no disease more contagious than whore. Am I right or am I wrong? You get one girl acting like a slut, the rest of them want in, dude. If one girl on her showed her tits and we were like, whoa, great, she'd be like, I got pretty great tits too, if you guys would.
Guys, keep it going for Big Jay Oakerson.
Thank you, guys.
If you're going to be throwing down some bets this football season, you need MyBookie. Their sportsbook and casino platform lets you bet from anywhere, anytime. MyBookie makes it so easy that you don't even need to download an app. Check out their weekly risk-free boosts on Thursdays. If your bet hits, you win big. If it doesn't, forget it. MyBookie will refund your wager. If I'm betting this sports season, it's going to be with MyBookie, and I'm going to be betting on the Chiefs. And if I'm going to win big, it's going to be with MyBookie. When you're done placing bets on your favorite sports teams, try out their casino with blackjack, video poker, and even a live lotto. There's no need to download an app. Just click the link in the show notes, sign up, and you're ready to bet. Lock your futures in now while you're waiting for the season to begin, and use promo code SPOT to claim a bonus up to $1,000 on that first deposit. That's SPOT to start the season off with house money. Don't ever miss out on the action. Bet anything, anywhere, anytime, only with MyBookie.
Can you tell us why they call you long neck?
They call me long neck because I got a long neck and
That's it?
yeah. I just blew up for having a long neck.
Cool.
Being myself.
Hey, that is badass.
You didn't know why people called him long neck?
Well, I figured it was because he had a long neck, but I'm not going to assume.
All right, we have a few comics left. How's everybody feeling? We good? Your next comedian coming to the stage, I'm so excited to bring out. It's his first time coming out doing the show. Show him some big love. You may know him from Impractical Jokers. Please welcome the great Joe Gatto to the stage, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, stop. Fuck. Waiting for Boner, the Jeremiah story. That's so funny. You guys are great. Larry, okay, that's the one you're gonna hit me with. It's the first time I heard that, bro. Let's see. I have this thing where I don't remember people's names ever, and I think if you're in a couple, like, you have to make sure that the other person has that skill. And my wife doesn't have that skill at all, and she's super introverted, so she'll just like creep away. She won't even do the thing. You know the thing you could do, be like, "Hey," and this is my wife Bethany. And she'll be like, "Hi," and then walk away. Like she won't even help you, and be like, "What was your name?" I'm like, "You bitch, she's gone," and hiding. I hate that. And I had this thing for a long time. Like, I don't know, because I've been in the public eye a minute, so I don't know where I know people from, if I know them or not. So I'm like, Joe, I'm like, "Hey, man." I'm like, "I love you." I was like, "I don't know you." Like, and then other times I'll be like, "Hey," people are like, Joe, and I'll just ignore them. They're like, "Joe, I'm your cousin. What are you doing?" So it's weird to have that in your life. I don't wish it on anybody. But I think everybody has a trick when you don't know somebody's name and they're coming in hot. Mine is, "There he is." Right? Right? That's the best one. "Aha, there he is." Because they get excited. They're like, "I'm here. I am here. This is me." He's right. He knows. All right, what else?
Build-A-Bear.
Build-A-Bear? Oh, Build-A-Bear, man. What a scam bone that shit is. My daughter, for her third birthday, we take her to Build-A-Bear. She doesn't even know. She's barely walking. She goes into Build-A-Bear, and we make it, and what the woman like starts doing all the add-ons, but I thought everything was included. Do you know Build-A-Bear? Have you been to Build-A-Bear?
It's $100 one.
Well, you're too old to be going to Build-A-Bear. Who's taking you to Build-A-Bear? How old are you?
19.
You're 19? You're not supposed to be in here. You're gonna take this bitch to Build-A-Bear. Get an Uber to the Dream Mall. So I do the Build-A-Bear, but I didn't realize all the add-ons, right? And the woman, we get the bear, and I'm looking. It has it's like a Chipotle. Like, they take the bear down thing, you put the stuff in it, and you want to do this, that. You want the jacket, you want the roller skates. My daughter gets this. She's 3 years old. She's not even picking anything. I'm all excited. I'm like, yeah, of course it needs roller skates. Yeah, sunglasses, fuck yeah, pink ones and red. And the bill came, and it was like $174 for this bear. And then at the end, they're like, to do it, they're like, "Do you want the heart that you can record a message? And then you press it, and it'll say, like, 'I love you, baby,' like you go to sleep." And I'm like, yeah, that's the one thing I do want. And it was like $32 for that. And I'm like, I could just tell her in real life for free. I would just rip it open, put an old cell phone in there or something, and just call her for free. Answer your bear. Daddy wants to say he loves you. But you should get help at 19 going to Build-A-Bear so much. You're gonna grow up to be a Disney adult. You give that aura. You seem very friendly, but a little creepy as well. Big eyes, a little too close together. All right.
Bachelor party.
Bachelor party? Reality TV? Joe DeRosa. Bachelor. Did somebody say grandpa? Oh yeah. Oh, a bachelor party. I have this thing where I've been invited to many bachelor parties, but only as like an event planner, like I'm Julie from the Love Boat, and I just coordinate these bachelor parties. I had one friend who had what many people here were at the bachelor party. He had 42 people join us in Vegas. And he was like, Joe, could you put that? I'm like, are you gonna hire me to put this together? I literally had an Excel spreadsheet of when people were showing up. At one point, I had as a joke, I stole one of the people's headsets that like answer stuff, and I walked around and he was talking to me. He was like, hey, I was like, hold on, I'm taking a call. Like I was his personal assistant. I don't like strip clubs though. I don't drink, never been drunk in my life, never tried drugs, cigarette, anything in my life. I'm just naturally fucking crazy, and everybody's like, you're not fucking wasted on cocaine. No, this is me. One cup of coffee in. But our friend was running the place, and he brought over all these like really, nice and beautiful women to hang out with us. And there was one that was like a troll collecting money under the bridge. Like she was one nobody wanted, and she was so mad about it. I was like, first of all, know your zone. You're working at the nicest place in Vegas. Like, go to Cleveland, so you'll be a star. So, it's like, now welcome to the stage, Mongoloid. Like it was fucking terrible, right? So she comes across. Oh, don't put any of this on the internet. I forgot this is me too, but whatever. So she comes over and she's like, hey, and you have to buy the bottles. And it was one of my best friend's bachelor parties. I'm running the Excel spreadsheet. And she comes over and it was like, they charge Grey Goose for like $950 for a bottle. So she comes over and everybody's got a drink and my friend there. And she comes up and she's like, the table was this big. And she's like, hey man, what's up? You partying? And I'm like, no, I'm good. And she goes to grab the bottle and she just pours herself a drink. So I take it and I put it back. And she goes, what the f***'s your problem, dude? You gay? And I went, oh no, I'm surrounded by women in a bachelor. I was like, no, we're okay. We don't need it anymore. She's like, f*** you, man, whatever. And then she goes to take it again. And I hold it and we're in a standoff. Like it's like Star Wars and we're both going for the lightsaber. And she was strong. She had like coked out. She was on cocaine and shit. She was ripping lines. She's like, I'm getting this bottle. Everybody's looking at me. I'm losing to this 4-foot, one-armed humpback stripper. So I just gave her a quick tap on the thing and she went, I'm down. She went. And she's like, you, man, right? So then I'm sitting against a wall and like if you've been to a strip club, fellas, there's mirrors. And there's mirrors across the back. And there was just like this little walkway behind the table we were sitting at. And in the mirror, I see her with a glass of water and she's tiptoeing to come to pour the water over the thing on me. And I see it happening. I'm like, I see you. I see you. And she goes and she pours the water over the top of the thing, but I saw it coming, so I just moved. And then she ran out. I swear to God, she ran out the emergency exit. And it went, and the lights started flashing, and that was my fucking night. So there you go. There's a story about that. I wonder where she is. In my mind, I love to think she ran right out the emergency exit and got right on a plane to Cleveland. It was like, fuck it, I'm a star. What else? What'd you say? Amusement parks. Amusement parks. I scarred my son pretty bad in Disney World. He went Disneyland. We went to. We did that Star Wars ride, and he had never been on a ride before. And he'd never seen a Star Wars movie. So he was pretty confused when we got abducted. And he just looked at me and screamed, I want to go back to Earth! Crying. So He doesn't go on rides now. I grew up on Staten Island. There was this South Beach. It was called, right? And it was just this little like amusement park and like arcade, and it was in the middle of nowhere. Like it was like off of like a road, whatever. And all the dads used to bring their kids there and just like hang out and play the video games as all the kids were on these rinky rides. And they had this thing called a tilt-a-whirl. And I remember like my dad was like, just go on the tilt-a-whirl. And all I heard from the tilt-a-whirl was like screams. Like, but not fun time screams. Not like they're having fun. It was like, it sounded like, ah! And there's just whizzing. I mean, there's like, I'm like, Dad, I don't think they're okay on the tilt-a-whirl. And the bar had gone up on the kid, and he was like small, and he was holding the bar. And then in like a cartoon, his legs were out, and it was spinning on him. And he's like, wah! And the guy's like, it's like a 14-year-old kid, like not knowing where the stop button was. It was 2 buttons. Stops on. He's like, scratches it. And the kids, a mother came over and hit it, whatever. And my dad was like, and then the guy comes over, and my dad was like, you know, they fixed it. You could go on it for free. And you could, I'm like, I'm not fucking going on that thing. I'm afraid of fairs now. My son doesn't go on big rides, so I think I hope it skips a generation, and my grandson loves rides. All right, that's it. That's my time, right? You want to come up here and do a couple, Jeremiah? Yeah, let's do it. Thanks, guys. That was fun.
Guys, one more time for Joe Gatto.
Yeah. Great. That's fun.
That was awesome. You do really good roller coaster sound effects.
I'm known for it, actually. Yeah, it's my
what do we got for me and Joe?
Bigfoot, Long Island.
Bigfoot, Long Island. What was this?
Highland Boulevard. That's a very specific street. That's a street South Beach is off of. Highland Boulevard. Bigfoot, I heard. You know about Bigfoot?
I've heard about him. Do you believe in Bigfoot? Do you believe in Sasquatch? Do you believe that there are Bigfoots out there?
I believe in phenomenon. I don't believe in Bigfoot. I think Bigfoot was just like a hairy guy walking in the woods or something, and it just started like chattering. But what I'm always blown away with that shit is how that catches fire and everybody knows about it.
Right.
Right? Like, because that was one person who started that. Think about that, right? One person told his friend, I think I saw something walking over there. What was it? Bigfoot? And then it just went and everybody knows what Bigfoot is?
Yeah, how do you the first person to ever see Bigfoot, how does that catch on?
The first person does anything always blows my mind with that shit.
UFOs, same thing.
But not even phenomenon, the first high five. Like, why is this good and this is bad? Like, if that was flipped, it was like, good game, Sam. I fucking lost. Like, it would be flipped.
Dude, the first people to high five ever must have been like
we have started something. Yeah.
We gotta catchphrases or something. We gotta coin this. So we gotta copyright it. What do we call this thing?
A union hand.
No, this doesn't have a little bit weak. Yeah, something's off about it.
That's fucking weird. Everybody calls it a high five too.
I mean, it had varying lengths of like there had to have been bad attempts to lead up to the perfect high five.
Do you ever get a bad fist bump when somebody gets in a fight with your hand?
Oh,
you go to fist bump somebody like and they fucking punch you. I get so mad at those people. It's like, if you've never fist bumped someone, this is nice and easy. Oh, what the hell's that? When that shit happens, I just leave.
Yeah. You and I
again.
are not meant to be together as friends. Yeah.
I put people's hands in my mouth sometimes just to correct it. Like, nice to meet you.
Fist this.
Sorry.
What else we got?
Chuck E. Cheese? The 19-year-old is yelling out Chuck E. Cheese. She's like, when does the band come on? You yelled out Build-A-Bear and Chuck E. Cheese. You're not supposed to be in here. She's like, minors.
Yeah, I feel like you and I are on an episode of To Catch a Predator right now. Like, she just keeps throwing out different stuff.
She's like some little breadcrames.
Yeah.
You're in trouble. What's that?
Impractical Jokers? Yeah.
Never seen it.
Craziest story.
Snookie. Did you ever meet Snookie?
Oh, man, I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay.
I met Snookie in passing. I met, I actually had somebody say to me the sentence, "Would you like to meet Snookie?" And I was like, yeah, I have to meet Snookie, right? And she was like on her way out, and I was like, "Hey, I called her Snooks. Like it was starting to be funny. I was like, "Hey, Snooks," and she went Snookie and walked right by me. That was it. I hung out with Paulie D once though. He was like DJing at Harrah's down in Atlantic City. He was a really cool dude. And then that's all of them that I know. Because one guy was from Staten Island, wasn't he? Vinny? I think one of them was from Staten Island. Isn't he the one that went to jail? No, not the one that went to jail.
The Situation.
The Situation, yeah. You're a big Jersey Shore guy, huh? Where are you from?
Originally India.
India? They get Jersey Shore. I thought you were going to be from like Belmore. Where are you from, India?
MTV made it there.
MTV made it Jersey Shore in India? I don't know if you have your geography correct.
MTV was on, Jersey Shore was on MTV in India.
Got it.
I want to know what the TV programming is for MTV India.
Did you have all of it? Like all the...
Your mama.
You...
Have you
You're
seen
just trying to insult me? Or were you telling me what show you had? You had like Fat, Stupid, F***ing Italian. That was on there.
But hey!
And now we're best friends forever.
In India, all those shows are critically acclaimed, though. Have you seen the Academy Award-winning show Yo Mama? Cribs? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, you got Pimp My Ride? Yeah, dude.
Are they all subtitled?
No, we speak English there.
We speak Indian here too, but not everybody. I'm just saying, dude. We have. I know how languages work. Dude, God, let's go back to Build-A-Bear. Jesus Christ.
You didn't turn on your own subtitles for us, and we're understanding you.
I thought you were speaking Indian to me.
TV is a gift of luxury. Not everyone has one.
Oh.
He did.
You did though, you bougie bitch. He's like, I didn't look most people in the eyes.
Did you come from a good family in India? A well-off family?
You trying to say they were doctors? That's not nice. That's a stereotype. Oh, well, you did though, right? What's your name, by the way?
Sahil.
Sahil?
But I'm Christian.
That checks out. But your name's Christian?
My full name is Sahil Joseph Abraham.
So where's Christian come from? Oh, you mean you throwing your language?
Roman Catholic.
Why the fuck you gave? We're not going on a Tinder date, bro. You don't got to give me a bullet points.
Dude.
I'm a Gemini. Enjoy long walks on the beach.
Wait, first he takes our MTV, then he takes our religion. What else is next?
You want a meatball? So how many names do you have? What was your full name? I'm sorry.
Sahil Joseph Abraham. My dad has the whitest name I know. His name is Paul Alexander.
Now we're getting all this fucking my in-laws' names. Jesus Christ. What's your social security number? I feel like you can tell me anything.
Let's grab one last suggestion.
Hinge.
Hinge?
Kids.
Hinge and kids?
Kids.
Kids on Hinge?
Oh, gosh.
I never did a dating website. Did you ever do a dating website?
No, never did the dating website.
So we need another suggestion.
yeah, pretty much. You said kids? We both have kids.
Yeah, we both have kids.
Yeah.
Our own.
Yeah.
I think kids are fun because they give you a lot of ammo, but I do worry about that I'm responsible for them. Because kids are like parents, they follow the sheet, and I've done some weird shit in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. My son literally like copies stuff that I do all the time. I was in the supermarket with him. He fucking starts laughing. We walk by and he starts laughing. I go, "What's the matter?" He points to a cart and he goes, "The pineapple." And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "I put it there." He's 7. And I was like, he was all fucking excited. He goes, "What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?" Looking to the expert. I said, "Come on, we gotta go hide." And we ran and we hid behind an end cap of Oreos. We're just doing like a stakeout, like it's fucking Beverly Hills Cop.
Dude, that's so cool that he's like, I want to do a live action Impractical Jokers episode with my dad.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, but it's not cool when people don't know who I am and my son just fucking with people. Because I was on channel 1 million. Like, not everybody knows the show. They're like, "Who's this fucking guy with his weird kid?"
Guys, did we have fun with Joe Gatto?
Yeah.
Give it up for Joe Gatto!
Thank you.
Alrighty, I'm very excited to bring your next comedian to the stage. He also has an amazing special on YouTube that you should check out right after this, and you may know him from the Are You Garbage podcast. Please welcome my brother, H. Foley, to the stage, ladies and gentlemen.
New York City, make some fucking noise for yourselves. Jesus Christ. Fucking 150 goddamn degrees in here. I'm on heart medication, for God's sakes. It's like doing comedy in a yurt. All right, fire away. What do you got? I don't fucking understand a thing you're saying. That's what I'm talking about. Sandwiches. Sandwiches, they're good for breakfast. What's fucking next?
Sweaty balls.
Sweaty balls? Sweaty balls? There's a lot of them in here right now, I can tell you that.
Family vacation.
Cigarettes? Kids, start smoking cigarettes again, all right? They're good for you. Get off the vape shit. Start smoking fucking heaters again. We only got a couple of years left. Let's fucking go. What are we doing? Hawaiian shirts. A little hacky, I'll be honest with you. Hawaiian shirts are a little hacky. I look like I could hack into the mainframe in NASA. Like, I look like the guy that's responsible for that update fiasco this weekend. I wasn't even supposed to be working this weekend. He said update the software, so I did it. Now all of a sudden Southwest is all fucking over me. Shark Week. Who let a 9-year-old in here? Shark Week. Summer camp with your buddies. Shark Week.
Tinder. Metal music. Tinder.
Who said Hitler? He's got a couple of good bits, I'll be honest with you. More like his older stuff, to be honest. Not to do it. Blink-182, solid band, liked them. Hated them when I was younger, loved them now. Just took one break up, and I was like, these guys are all right. These guys really got me, man, I tell you. That was the same thing with Fall Out Boy. I fucking hate out Fall Out Boy. And then some girl ripped my heart out, and I was like, we're going down, down, and we're going around. He's like, oh my God,
Farting on the subway.
Shitting yourself at work. What do you think, Foley? Acceptable or not acceptable? Farting on the I can't fart anywhere. The fat guy cannot fart anywhere. And it'll always be some fucking good-looking dickhead like you, and then nobody will look at you, and then I could just walk in the room and be like, oh, this guy just farted. This fat pig just farted. That's like hot chicks can fart anywhere. No one would ever assume. They might as well be invisible. Like, what the was that? But I could be down the street and they could see me out the window and be like, it was that fat motherfucker right there. Yeah, that was him. I see him right there. Somehow it made it up through the elevator, up 4 flights of stairs. Disgust me. What else? Roadhead? I can't get roadhead. My stomach's too big. Yeah, no. I'm not good getting my dick sucked anywhere. Maybe a hot air balloon. I could do that. Or like one of those parasailing things where I can like hang down. No roadhead for me. I've off in a car. But explains the low Uber rating, unfortunately. When it's an Uber pool, no bueno, all right? Don't do it. You guys are awesome. What else? First kiss? Who keeps harping on the terrorist shit? 9/11, Pearl Harbor. Jesus Christ. The incel crowd in here. I like it. Lizzo. Yeah, who the fuck is Lizzo? Oh, Lizzo. Lizzo. We're actually doing a celebrity boxing match in a couple of months, Lizzo and I. We're doing it sumo style in Japan. The winner gets a whole bluefin tuna, so I'm going to be training hard for it. I wrestled a girl when I was in 8th grade. Yeah, we're still together. She's a good girl. And I love her. What else? Something over here from somebody.
McDonald's.
Well, I don't know why you got to get personal. McDonald's. Who the f you been talking to, lady? McDonald's is an American institution. I'll tell you that right now. If you haven't had a McDonald's breakfast in the last 17 hours, you can all go f yourselves. Do you get McDonald's? What's your normal order at McDonald's?
A McChicken.
Hey, take it easy. Take it easy. That's it?
Yeah.
Boo! A McChicken and some fries? That's not making it out of the f***ing parking lot. And a slice of what?
A Sprite.
A Sprite. Oh, that really f***ing tips the scales. Are you out of your mind? I'm doing f***ing 2 McDoubles, a f***ing Big Mac meal large, and a 20-piece nugget, and I'm at the fucking door. And the 2 apple pies and a McFlurry if they have the Kit Kat. Extra hot sauce? Extra Mac sauce. When I found that out, there was a point in my life where I had a shot at being attractive. And then I was dating this girl, and we were in the drive-thru, and she's like, I'm going to get a double cheeseburger, no ketchup, add Mac sauce. And I was like, will you marry me? I did not know you can f***ing do that. And now I do it on the f***ing Egg McMuffin, and they What? I got to get my manager for that, sir. I think that's illegal. Very nice, very nice. What else? Hold on. I heard an interesting one. Canadians and what?
No, comedians and eagle.
Comedians and eagle?
Eagle. You're an eagle. E-G-O.
What are you, a therapist? What the is that? Yeah, I got low self-esteem. What of it, lady? And a small penis, too. You want to bring that up? Yeah, I'm up here fishing for something. You think if I was a normal person, I'd be up here pouring sweat in a Hawaiian shirt and no underwear? Yeah, I got problems. There's no way any of this is making it. I love it. One more. Hold on a second. The guy in the white shirt.
Rubbing Thongs.
Listen, I don't like these accusations. I'm an engaged man, you piece of shit. And I think I saw you there last weekend, so let's not throw stones, all right? 2 hands McGillicuddy over here. Had every girl in the joint working on him. All right, one more. Roller skates. Roller skates. Gay sex? I'll see you after the show, huh? Roller skates, I couldn't do it. Yeah, none of that shit I could do. I can't ice skate. I tried to water ski one time, and I almost pulled the boat into the lake. Yeah, it was a ferry, too. It was a big boy. It would take an aircraft carrier to get me up in water skis. Give it up for Jeremiah Watkins, everybody. Let's get him up here. Holy
Woo! One more time for H. Foley.
Dirty questions. I feel like a summer school teacher.
What?
Before and after.
What does that mean, before and
He
after?
said before and after, like, he's roasting. He said before and after. That was a suggestion, like before and after.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm a fat pig, that's what you were saying? Yeah, pretty good.
What do we got over here?
Rap music.
Interns and what was this?
Rap music.
Interns, rap music. Chatterbait? That was the most southern man in here. He goes, chatterbait, talk about it.
Carburetors, cookout, ribs.
Where are you from?
Sleeping with your sister.
You're from New York?
The southern part of New York. The southern tip of New York City.
What, you spent a weekend in Nashville or something like that?
With the Hawk Tuah girl,
The
yeah.
Hawk Tuah girl.
I'm over her. Oh,
okay.
I think, isn't everybody over the Hawk Tuah girl? Yeah, right?
Seems like a nice broad. What, she's making a bunch of cash and going to all the cool events? That's a problem to you guys? Shit, if I get away with that, I'd be doing that in 2 seconds. Nobody wants to see me in a cowboy hat and a mini skirt. I'll tell you that. It'd be more bluff. Hey,
you're that guy, aren't you?
You're the guy that everybody's grossed out by. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's good.
What else we got over here? Tattoos and what was this? Uber Eats.
Uber Eats. The gentleman seamless. To be honest, when you do Uber Eats, it gets there a lot quicker because you can do the priority. Yeah, I wish drug dealers had that, to be honest with you. I'd do an extra 50 to be there in 15 minutes. That would be all right. And if Starbucks can do it, a guy named Brazil in the Lower East Side can certainly make that happen.
That's brilliant. You need to tell that to drug rings everywhere.
Sure. Next time I'm in Mexico, I'll run that by the cartel. As they're breaking out the chainsaws on me. Wait, real quick. Before you cut my head off, I got one idea. Foley, welcome to the family.
What's this over here that we got? Birthdays. Are you a big birthday guy?
Am I a big birthday guy?
Like, do you like being celebrated, or do you go all out for other people's birthday? Because some people's love language is giving gifts to other people. You know?
Yeah. No, I'm not a big birthday guy. I like just a real simple situation. I certainly don't like surprise parties.
I was just about to ask you that.
They're too close to interventions. It's just too scary. Yeah, I'm not walking into a Olive Garden at 12 o'clock on a Tuesday like, wait a minute. Foley, why don't you have a seat? We want to talk to you for a second.
We notice you're getting older, and it's your birthday. Yeah, I'm not a big. I like attention when it's under my control, but I don't. If that makes sense. But I don't like when people will do the birthday song at a restaurant for me.
No.
I turn red hot, and I'm just like, cancel my birthday.
Yeah, I don't want anybody to know I'm eating cake. Yeah, that's done in the privacy of my own home, in my bedroom, crying my eyes out. Okay. Yeah, that's the same thing I won't do hibachi, where they throw the shit at you. Yeah, no. You're not taking pictures of me fucking catching shrimp in my fucking mouth. Fuck out of here.
You don't want an audience for that.
No. What is this, fucking SeaWorld? I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah. Let's grab another suggestion over here. Tattoos, sunglasses, and Siamese twins. Siamese twins, I think, I guess that, okay, weird. Siamese twins is no longer PC, I guess. I know.
You can't say Siamese twins?
I guess that's one of those things. You have to call them conjoined now. Is that a weird one? But I mean, if anybody sees those in real life.
Conjoined is when they're stuck together, right? Siamese. Wait, isn't Siamese just two twins? Whoa. Oh, they're hooked up? Oh, shit. That's a 2-for-1 where I come from.
Dude, I would love for you to see those people together in public and be like, you guys stay like that? Or
Now, how do you guys know each other?
Is this your sister? What's going on?
Hey, you guys, what's the deal?
Well, that's the thing. Is anytime you see those twins, you're always wondering what is going on sexually with them.
Are you? Is that what you think about, creepo? It's a goddamn family program.
If you saw a conjoined set of twins, you wouldn't be curious if one would be into hooking up and one isn't, or one is? Do you know what I mean? Is it a threesome? Is one just watching? Is one participating? There's a lot of elements that goes into it.
That's a 2.5, I think, at the most. Is it usually just one
vagina?
Yeah, or wiener? These are all technical terms, ladies and gentlemen. This man's a scientist, just so you know.
Dude, you be the best doctor. Come in, let me take a look at your vagina.
You fucking guys only got one wiener.
Something wrong with your wiener, bud? Let me check that out real quick. Yeah, would you hook up with one?
What? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hook up with anything. What are you talking about? I just went over my McDonald's order. You think I have standards? As long as there's a little mac sauce, I'm in.
Let's grab one last suggestion.
Who said Jabba the Hutt? You fucking piece of shit. I'm up here pouring my heart at you, and hit me with that on the way out the goddamn door.
Yeah, and all he hears when you talk is Jogo.
Hey, I'm gonna hire Boba Fett to come kick your ass. How about that, Jabba the Hutt?
Stepsister.
Best man.
Joey Chestnut, he's the guy who downs the hot dogs the fastest. He battled Kobayashi.
He's an icon of mine. I have his poster up in my room. Yeah.
Have you ever done any kind of competitive eating?
Every day, motherfucker, every day.
Guys, give it up for Edge Foley!
Thank you, guys.
All right, do you guys have energy left for your final comedian of the night? What do you say, huh? You know him from his amazing special, Gaslit. You know him from Flagrant. Please welcome the amazing Akash Singh to the stage, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Give me a suggestion. Let's see what I could do. Quaaludes? Quaaludes I would do, because that shit seems like you could do something gay and then just be like, was the lewds. What do I... Are you gonna blame me? It was the lewds, dude. We were just lewding it up. How are you gonna blame me for that gay shit? That was just us having a grand old time. Have you done Quaaludes? No. Oh, all right. This guy wants to fuck me, I think. Sorry, what, you had a suggestion? Punjabis keep just yelling Punjabi. Listen, guys, don't you have a truck to drive somewhere? What do you do, miss?
I'm a computer science major at Michigan State.
Look at this fucking D-grade Indian. What are you talking about? You didn't say science. You just failed at everything. Shut up. You failed at everything. You didn't say science major. You said computer science. That's not impressive. And then when you said Michigan, I was like, that's a good school. And then you added state, and I was like, never mind. That's a school. That is a school. Maybe a good school for Punjabis, but not any other Indian. You're not so smart if you're at Michigan State for computer science. I'm sorry. I know you're smart at Michigan State, but that's like the smartest kid in the helmet class. You know what I mean? Like, you're like... Huh? We were on the same side, but then you kept yelling at me like you were Kamala Harris, and I didn't like that shit. Got on my goddamn nerves. Can you imagine dealing with that for an entire presidential debate? You see what I'm saying? It's no way Trump is going to be able to handle this. This is the first woman that's going to fluster Trump in his life, dude. Shut up. Nobody needs to know. Nobody cares. You back there. I know why you don't like her. You're Punjabi. No Punjabi likes her. She ain't shit toward Punjabis. But nobody else needs to know that. That's some shit I knew just by looking at you.
One-liners and riz-ras.
What is riz-ras?
Charisma, like, you know, the boy.
Can I be honest with you? Can I say something sincerely? I'm going to say something sincerely. Sincerely. First of all due respect, I'm a faithful man. You're a beautiful girl. So I'm going to caveat what I'm going to say with this. You're too fucking old to know that term. And I don't mean you're old. I mean, that's no woman older than 21 should know riz-ras.
I have a son and, you know, friends, but...
You have a son.
I'm old.
I knew. I realized she was Latino when she said, I have a son. That's what And she said it like she really loved him. I was like, that's Latina. Now, if it was a daughter, she'd be like, yeah, I got a bitch at home. If you get on my motherfucking nerves every day, that's my daughter, I guess. But I assumed Latina, to be honest with you. Black people started taking Carnival cruises, and that seems fun as fuck. I don't know if you guys... Have you guys seen these videos? They turn that shit into Carnival TikTok, and it's Carnival cruises, and it's fire, dude. It's fire. You guys seen these black ass Carnival cruises? They'll call one white guy into the circle and teach him how to Cupid shuffle, and 400 black guys just. It's awesome. Those cruise ships. If it's not Carnival, I don't want it. I don't want it. Something. Okay, I think my time is up. I hope you guys have fun. I was not supposed to be at this show, but y'all, I tried to cancel, and then a bunch of people DM me that they couldn't get a refund, so I was guilted. I left my wife in a real crisis, but I want you to know it's because I love you guys, and I'm a shitty husband as I'm here. So, thank you.
Guys, keep it going for Akash Singh. What do we got? What are the last suggestions we got?
You would be great on a Carnival cruise. This motherfucker, I would love to see on a Carnival cruise, right? Oh, dude, they would teach you to sea walk. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, the song with all the different cities in it.
No, that's the whitest way to ever describe a rap song. Are you talking about area codes?
How about Jump On It?
Huh?
Jump on it? Jump on it! Jump on it! Jump on it! Dude, you were talking about I got hoes.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought you meant. I'm so old. I can't believe I remember that song. Okay. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd be fun on a Carnival.
Well,
they would love
that's
you,
what I'm
dude.
talking about.
Because
Like,
you got a kind of Amish look to you. They'd be like, that's a white guy right there.
Yeah.
Jedediah over there, we're going to teach that motherfucker how to party.
I learned how to crip walk on the Carnival Cruise Line.
Oh, man.
Black people are pretty swell.
Disney World.
Tequila.
What was this? Frenemies and white women. Well,
Have you ever dabbled in side chicks?
you're talking to the wrong guy.
I know.
Yeah, I'm not a side
Me
chick
neither,
guy.
dude. We're so gay. It's unbelievable.
That's.
You ever look in the mirror and be like, I'm so gay for being faithful? You ever just think about that?
Yes.
I could be giving terrible to women all over the city, but I don't. Just dropping dismal dick off every time I'm on the road. And you sitting here talking about the trash not being taken out. Are you out of your mind, yo?
Right? Ladies, do you want me to go soft in your mouth? Because I will. I will. Time travel. Time travels, and then a hoe yelled out, side checks. Oh, side kicks. Sorry, you're not a hoe. Yikes. Whoops, judged a little bit too early on that one. Sidekicks. I had the T-Mobile Sidekick, and that was one of the most fire phones ever.
Yeah,
that seemed switchblade of phones.
Yeah.
Just a transformer coming out of your freaking hand. I love those.
That is very urban of you to have that phone. I'm surprised
The
you had a
Sidekick?
sidekick. Yeah,
Really?
I'm really impressed. Yeah,
Really?
You wouldn't think you could pull off a sidekick. You know what I mean? Palm Pilot for sure. I could see that.
Dude, the Sidekick, I had different skins for it and everything,
Oh,
dog.
goddamn, dude.
I
I had no
I
idea.
had the blue skins. I had the black skins. Well, that's weird when you say it like that.
I did not think Kansas City would do that. All right, fair enough.
Yeah. Did you have a Razor? Or did you have one of those like back in the day that were like only like?
I never had any of the cool phones, dude. I just didn't. I had no bitches, so I just didn't see the point. Who am I impressing out here? You know what
I mean, I didn't either, but I was like, these phones are awesome. And this is the latest tech. This is really cool. What was this? Cheaters?
Yeah, I don't know how to ask this question without sounding weird, but are your kids circumcised? I was just thinking, how long are we gonna keep doing that? I am, but how much longer are we gonna keep chopping off tips of dicks? That's kind of crazy.
I will
Especially if
say,
your God didn't tell you to. Imagine you agnostically cut your kid's dick in half. Ain't that wild? He don't give you consent. Your child is gonna grow up and be like, hey, Dad, where'd the rest of my dick go?
that would be a weird conversation. It's like, do you still have it?
Nah, that'd be fire if you kept it on ice and he could reattach it if you wanted. That is the decent thing to do, I think.
Dude, those are like the tearaway shorts from back in the day. Dad, you got it? Guys, did we have fun with Akash Singh? One more time for Akash Singh! That was Stand Up on the Spot! Keep it going for all the comedians that you saw. Akash Singh. H. Foley, Joe Gatto, Big Jay Oakerson, Kevin Ryan, I'm Jeremiah Watkins. Watch Stand Up on the Spot on YouTube. New episodes every other Monday. Subscribe to us at youtube.com/@standupots. And New York will be coming out as much as you keep having us out here. I absolutely love coming out here. So thank you guys so much. Good night. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Hope you enjoyed the New York edition of Stand Up on the Spot. Where should we head to next? Austin, Texas is on the books, and we've got more cities to be added as well. Leave a like, comment, and make sure you're subscribed. Helps us a lot. Thank you.